Good morning and welcome to the 2025 ACC Tip-Off Q&A. I am happy to have Wake Forest with me bright and early this morning. Head coach Megan Jebbia. We have Lon Brown on the end and Grace Oliver. Welcome, ladies.
Thank you. Thank you.
I think first, coach, just give us what brings you to be so excited about this team. A lot of new faces for you guys.
Yeah, I mean, we had some roster turnover from last year, had a lot of seniors. And, as a coach, that's always, nerve-wracking a little bit, trying to bring the right people in. We had signed 5 freshmen, so we knew we had at least those people coming in, and a lot of scoring, honestly, in that freshman class, and size and length. But, then we had to go to the portal to replace some people, and Grace is obviously one of the people that we grabbed out of the portal. And, we needed shooting, we needed some experience at the Power 4 level. And this team has been just unbelievable in the gym. I mean, they get in the gym all the time. They're working extra. They're a fun group. A lot of young kids, so very youthful energy and willingness to learn and grow. And they have a real competitive spirit about them and a toughness about them that I'm excited to see how that translates to the ACC.
You mentioned scoring.
Yeah.
Last year, you guys averaged 14 assists and you forced 17 turnovers a game.
Yeah.
How do you capitalize now with the scoring punch that you have on the possessions game?
Yeah, I mean, I think we're very possession-based, right? We're very analytically driven. So, we're trying to get the best shot every time down the floor. But we noticed last year that transition really was one of our better options. So trying to score in the first 8 seconds is huge. But we also have to not give up points in the first 8 seconds on the defensive end. So that's a focus of ours this year. Everybody can score. So it's kind of nice in the sense that ball moves pretty easily, and I just keep telling them every day, like, if you're open and it's a good shot, you take it and don't think twice. So I have a lot of confidence in the people that are on the team to score, and I think you're going to see us score more points this year.
Well, freshman, why Wake Forest?
I chose Wake Forest because I felt like it was the perfect place for me to kind of get my name out there, but then also to be in a place that believes in me and that's really working to do something.
And so Grace, we talked about the scoring, first 8 seconds, she wants to do the shot. The portal is so dynamic.
Yeah.
Same question for you, why Wake Forest, especially now in a new style?
Yeah. Well, for me personally, I wanted to play in the best conference in the country, and the ACC is just that. So I felt that with combination of Wake Forest academics, you really couldn't ask for a better place.
Megan, this is year 4 for you at Wake Forest. Can you discuss just overall the coaching in the ACC? We know this is a fabulous conference. The coaches make this conference.
Yeah, well, I think, if you look at it from top to bottom, there is first-class coaching everywhere. We have a couple new coaches in the league that are going to help bolster the league as well. And I just think with this conference, you see, I think we had 6 draftees into the WNBA. We had, I think, 5 different regular season champions. So it's like you just never know from year to year. This year could be a different school. So I think you're talking about night in, night out, that you cannot take a day off. That there's so many great coaches. And I think, in players as well. It's difficult to prepare and game plan every day for the type of players that we see, the systems and the schemes that coaches come up with. So we know that. We know that it's always a challenge, but it's a fun challenge. And I think that's, why we're here, and that's why they came and wanted to be part of the ACC.
Well, players say all the time they want to play fast. They want to play in transition. What's been the hardest adjustment for you learning to play fast under a coach's system?
So we definitely are looking to play fast this year, but kind of something that the freshmen had to try and get the hang of is trying to play fast under control. And that's something coaches definitely honed in on, making sure we're making the right decisions even at a fast pace, and kind of making sure we're under control kind of in every play. But we're definitely going to play fast. We're definitely going to be a really entertaining team to watch in transition this year.
Grace, with so many new faces, what's the locker room or off-court feel been for this team, and what's the emphasis been as you guys try to gel to get ready for game action?
Yeah, this summer so far, we have spent so much time together off the court. We would watch Love Island every night as a team. It's been great, and we definitely see that kind of transition to on the court. Because obviously that's really important when you have such a young team, having some veteran presence, people that have already played at the collegiate level. Kind of making those bonds both on and off the court is going to be a big emphasis for us this year.
So this question's for both players. There's so much tradition in this league. Is there anyone that either you've idolized who's gone to this league, or you pattern your own game at? Grace, I'll let you go first.
I mean, I think for me, just in general, like you hear so much stuff about the ACC that I'm just excited to be here and play here. I mean, I'm really excited to play these games at the Joel, kind of in front of our hometown, our home fans, so I'm excited.
I just have to agree. I feel like every night's going to be a great game, and I'm really excited to just play in front of the home crowd. I'm really excited to play amazing competition every night that the ACC brings.
Well, as a freshman, I know it can be overwhelming to think, oh, I'm a freshman, it's 4 years. But since you're so fresh from the recruiting process, what do you want your legacy to be?
It's a really good question. I think I just want to be remembered as someone who's a top level competitor, someone who doesn't give up and works hard on every play. I think that's something that we see throughout the whole team, and just embodying that will really be a really good legacy for me.
Grace, what is it about Megan that just fires you up or is bringing confidence to this team?
I think just seeing like how so far this summer, she's so adamant about where we want to be in the ACC this year. We want to be the team that people don't want to play. People look forward to playing us at our home gym or whether we're coming to you. And I think she's really brought the team together in that way. Everyone wants to play for her. She's such a great coach. I mean, you feel the love both on and off the court, and I think that personally, like that really drives a player. So when you have that feeling across the whole team, you're going to want to play for a coach like that.
Ladies, with all the newcomers, who's the one person that you think, come ACC action, everybody's going to be talking about, that maybe is flying under the radar right now?
For me, I would go with Raven Preston. She's a transfer this year, redshirt junior. She previously played at Elon, and I think she just provides such dynamicness to our team. I mean, she can do so much stuff. She defends off the ball, on the ball. She's a really good scorer, and she's just very smart. I would say she's very consistent day to day, and that's the type of player I personally like to play with, and it makes me feel confident every night to go out on the floor.
I have to second that. She's a veteran guard, so I look up to her a lot. She really is composed under pressure. She makes the right decisions, and she's really smart. So I like watching her play to pick up on little things that I can add to my game. I also think it's going to be really fun to watch our freshman guard, Caitlin Jones. I think she plays really fast. She's a really good floater, and she's going to be really entertaining to watch.
I see you nodding a lot.
Yeah.
Is there anyone differently, or?
No, I agree with those two. Raven is just one of those kids that it fills a stat sheet. So you're going to notice her sometimes, maybe not other times, but she's always making an impact on the floor. And then with Buck, who's Caitlin, she's just as fun to watch. It's like when the ball's in her hands, you just never know what's going to happen next. And I think those types of players are really entertaining.
So, Megan, right now, I know it's very still early with practices, but where do you feel like this team has improved from a year ago? And what's that one thing right now that maybe is giving you a little bit of sleeplessness?
I don't see now.
You're a head coach,
Yeah,
of course you know.
This doesn't happen. I think the competitiveness, I see it day in, day out. We have a great group of practice guys that are really challenging in practice, and we compete with them day in, day out, and they're so that's been great. One of the things that we're trying to get better at, I just think, is the toughness aspect of, adversity. When it hits, how do we react to it? Because with younger players, they don't know what to expect yet. So it's like trying to have those moments in practice where it feels like that in a game, so they can respond better. I think that's one of the things that probably keeps me up at night. But sometimes with young teams, I mean, you just put them out there and they don't know what they don't know, and they just rise to the challenge. So I'm excited to see kind of what happens, but we're building on like fourth quarters. How do we perform in fourth quarters?
So here's the hardest question you'll probably have today. Of all the ACC coaches, who do you think gives out the best Halloween candy?
Oh gosh, I'm gonna go with Wes. I feel like Wes. Right.
King size.
Yeah, I'll go with him.
All right, and sort of finalize, for each one of you, one word answer. When I say ACC women's basketball, what comes to mind?
I'd say competition.
I'd say excitement.
Oh, me? Oh, I get to answer
You
it?
get to answer this one.
Yeah, I think there's a lot of actually words that come into my mind, but I think it's excellence.
There you have it. Wake Forest. Look out, guys.